want a man to provide for me, but I can also provide for myself. I'm independent, right? Because of whatever life circumstances, I like my job, whatever you want to say. Now, just think of it like this. If there is not a hole or a gap to be filled, why would a man be incentivized to fill it, right? There's this argument of men aren't providers nowadays, etc. And there are some men who don't want to provide for certain types of women because they're not attracting that provisioning. And yes, then there are just some men who are so non-masculine that they're like, no, women don't deserve anything, blah, blah, just like some women who say all men are weak, which is not true, right? But think of it like this. Physically, if a man's trying to penetrate you, right? And there was something in there already because you provided for yourself, would he be as motivated to go in there? Absolutely not. Would it be more difficult? Yes. So the point is, yeah, you don't want to be so bare bones minimum standard. Yeah, ideally your dad takes care of you until you find the one, right? That's what I'm going to do for my daughter. Why would I tell her to fend for herself in the world without being taken care of by a man who loves her? But you don't want to be so needy and on the streets and I can't pay my bills that you then lower the standard and choose any man. So yeah, you have to do the bare minimum to survive, just like a man should do the bare minimum on the EQ side to not be destructive. But there has to be a gap because not only does that show more excitement when a man's able to provide, not that you only fall for him for that, but that makes that requirement him feel useful, as he should be needed for, right? You're saying you want that in him, but then you're doing it yourself, right? So then do you really need him for that? So you got to need that, yeah?